You've got it tuned to the Midday Show on listener-powered radio, 90.3 FM in Seattle, online round the world at KEXP.org. And you are in for a real treat. Black Prairie is live in the KEXP studios. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Just the warming up of your instruments sounds amazing, so I can hardly wait till you put it together to a song. How about you start off with one?
Great.
I am the rain too cool, late in the evening. I am morning blue, before the birds sing. Hot in the afternoon, when I've nothing left, when I'm tempted to wake you from your rest, wake you from your rest. I am your rock of ages. I am your rock of ages. I am your rock of ages. I am your rock of I am the river wide, cross me never. I am the mountainside in all kinds of weather, all kinds of weather. I am your rock of ages. 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 I am your rock of I am the rain too cool, late in the evening.
That's beautiful. It's Black Prairie live on KEXP, switching up some instruments.
Yes.
That was a tune called Rock of Ages, and we're gonna follow that up with a song called Nowhere, Massachusetts.
All ready?
Yep.
All right.
It was winter time. I was watching the bushy rockets at the girls.
It's Black Prairie Live on KEXP. Those two songs from the brand new album released this week. Is that right?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
A tear in the heart is a wound. No, a tear in the eye is a wound in the heart. At first, I thought it said a tear in the eye, and I would be like, "Oh, that would hurt."
That's kind of Scorpions like.
A tear in the eye is a wound in the eye.
Can you start off by introducing the band, because the talent in this room certainly packs a wallop.
That's John Moen over there on the drums.
Oh, hello.
Of perhaps fame among many other bands. Jennifer Conley on accordion.
Hello.
Annalisa Tornfelt singing and playing fiddle.
Hi.
John Neufeld is on guitar.
Hello.
Puberty.
Christopher Allen Funk plays many instruments. And I'm Nate Query on bass.
Well, welcome. It's quite a pleasure to have you here. And you played last night at the Triple Door here in Seattle, and we appreciate you hanging around to perform this morning. Tonight, you're performing at Mississippi Studios in your hometown of Portland. And tell me about the new record. I noticed that our good friend and former Seattleite Tucker Martine worked on that with you.
Yeah, it's always nice to work with Tucker. We were lucky enough to do both records with him so far. And then a few of us play in the Decemberists and have done a number of records with him. So it's really comfortable working with him.
An old
And
friend.
he's really good at, with this group, of sort of reining us in a little bit. Even though it may not sound like it with the new record, but he did, in fact, rein us in.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, it can be at times. It's or at least is something that needs to get done, because we have a lot of ideas and things we can't pack them all into every song, so we have to put some onto the cutting room floor.
Well, it's a diverse album, which is not unusual for this band. And I noticed that there's a lot more singing on this one as well, which is quite nice. I noticed that you have been very, very busy this year. I saw that you released something around Record Store Day. Tell me about that.
So we started a series that we're hoping to be a regional series of EPs where we collaborate with other singer-songwriters in the writing and the performing of a song. So for Record Store Day, we did a 7-inch that was us with Sally Ford, and then us with James Mercer of the Shins. And we did a song with each of them, and it was really fun.
And you say that's the first in what will hopefully be a series?
Yeah, hopefully we have a few more in the can, and then we'll release a Portland one, and then we'll hopefully do like the Northeast, and then maybe Texas or Chicago or wherever we have friends that want to do this with us. And the concept is maybe that who knows how long it'll take. It might take us 15 years to do all the regions of the country, but that's okay.
You know, Sufjan Stevens said he was going to do an album for every state, and we've only seen a couple so far.
Yeah.
That's a mighty thing to throw out there. I also noticed that you had composed music for the Oregon Children's Theater. Tell me a little bit about that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so we did a soundtrack for a play for Oregon Children's Theater based on The Storm in the Barn, a graphic novel by Matt Phelan. So we did that. Yeah, we did that last winter, and then did that EP thing a little bit later. But The Storm in the Barn we actually had to write the music, compose it for other musicians to perform in the play. So that was a new challenge for us. I mean, they basically wanted it to sound like us, so that was easy, but we still had to actually score it all out and try and make our crazy chicken scratches look legible to these hired guns for the play.
That must have really stretched your creative wings. It sounds like a ton of fun.
It was really fun. Yeah.
Did you actually get to see the performance?
Yeah, we went to the opening. It was amazing. Yeah, it was really fun.
And it was for an audience of children primarily?
I don't know. Well, it was kind of 10 and up because it's a little dark, and the hit song off the record is the Rabbit Slaughter, and there's actually a rabbit slaughter with sound effects and everything. So
the Oregon Children's Theater pushing boundaries.
Yeah, Portland kids are quirky too, so they can deal with some dark
They're very advanced.
Dark stories. Yeah, they are.
Down there. Black Prairie is live in studio here at KEXP. It is our delight to have you here. Last time we videotaped you actually was near a fountain near some train tracks down in
We
Portland.
were just talking about that. That's Annalisa's favorite video that we've ever released on the interwebs.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. I think it's the best one.
Well, we like it quite a bit ourselves. Well, it's great to have you here in studio today, again, playing at Mississippi Studios in Portland tonight. And it looks like then you're heading across the Midwest and over to the East Coast this fall.
Yeah, we have a handful of shows around the country. So.
And then what's up for next year? You know that yet, or you just playing it day by day?
Yeah, what is up, Chris?
I don't know.
California tour.
Yeah, California.
end of the Mayan calendar, so
We're hoping to do
Alright.
some festivals
So
next
nothing.
summer.
We gotta get
Nothing
past
is
the
planned.
21st. Yeah.
Sounds like things are wide open. Give Black Prairie a call. How
That's right. Give us a call. Yeah.
about some more music?
yeah.
Which one are we doing?
We're gonna do the Dirty River Stomp.
Oh.
Chris was like, Jenny, why don't you write us a stomp? And I don't think when I think of stomp, I think of an older version of the rag with a really strong 1 and 3 downbeat feel.
I meant 2 and 4.
You
So
meant
you're
2?
right. I didn't know what I was talking
You
about.
didn't. I thought maybe you thought of like
The
thought
other
of-
stomp.
Anyway, it's kind of a rag, but on accordion and other instruments. So then we made it weird. Okay, here we go.
So now you've set up everybody to be bummed out. It's not a rag. So shut off your computer or radio.
Ready? One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you like that?
I like that.
Now I'm asking the people.
John, because you ended that song, why don't you start this one?
We'll check the internet comments later.
Did you like that?
Yeah. So we're going to do a tuning of this one called How Do You Ruin Me is the name of this one.
How do you ruin me? How do you ruin me?
It's Black Prairie live on KEXP. The new album, A Tear in the Eye is a Wound in the Heart, just out this week. And such a pleasure to have you in studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You're listening to KEXP Seattle. That was incredible.
Thanks.
Nice, everybody.